Hello and welcome here. I've been using the M4 Mac Mini for over a month now and it has honestly been such a great device to use. I use it every day here on my desk as my main computer. Let me show you the desk setup that I have for it and all the accessories and the monitor, keyboard and mouse that I use with it in order to get the most out of it and how good it has been to me. Moving on with the accessories that actually get the Mac Mini going, I have here the Magic Mouse and it's honestly a very great mouse, and let me show you why I really love this mouse in comparison to other mouse in the market. I really love this mouse because of the touch gestures that it has. You can scroll just by touching it and go right and left also by just swiping on the mouse itself rather than a scroll wheel. Let me open here the launch or the application manager, and as you can see, just by swiping on the mouse itself I can go right and left, and this is really great in my opinion, and it gives you such a smooth experience that I really use on a daily basis, and I can even use it in websites. And let me show you how it goes. Let me open here Safari and I will go to apple.com. And let me show you how smooth it actually scrolls. I just need to go here to the website itself and look how smooth the scrolling is on this Mac Mini with the Magic Mouse. Now there is one thing that I really don't like about this mouse, is that the fact that it charges from the bottom. Now the other day I was recording a video and I was montaging it, I was editing the video and it turned off on me. So I couldn't use it while I was charging it. I had to stop my video editing, turn it upside down and charge it. It was really an awful experience, but other than that, the battery itself lasts for a good amount of time, and the swiping and the gestures on this mouse is really nice and I really love it. You can even set the gestures like the double tap on the mouse to zoom in your computer, or you can do so many other stuff that you can explore yourself. Starting with the most important part of any desk setup is here my ultra wide monitor. The monitor I have here for me today and the monitor that I use on a daily basis is the Lenovo 31-inch ultra-wide monitor. It has honestly been such a great monitor for me and I've used it for years now and it has worked very good. The refresh rate of this monitor is 100 Hz, so it's more than enough for myself, as I don't really game on it, I just use it as my daily desk setup. The Mac Mini looks very good on this device, as you can see. It is a 2K monitor and it's honestly been so good. The color accuracy is not bad, it's very good in my opinion, but also the pixel density and all of it is very nice. I really like how thin the bezels are and how good it matches my desk setup, as you can see. So the second most important part of any computer build is the keyboard. The keyboard that I have here is the Logitech K380. I really love this keyboard as I can connect it to 3 devices, as you can see. I can connect it to my Mac Mini, to my iPad and to my iPhone at the same time. I really love this keyboard as it is Bluetooth, number 1, which is most importantly as a desk setup of this size or this build. But the second thing why I really like it, it is silent. I can show you me typing on the keys itself and it doesn't really make much noise while typing on the desk or when I'm typing on the keyboard itself. I also really love how compact the keyboard is. It is portable if I want to take it with me for my iPad, but I really love that it is small on the desk and it's honestly like it's made of plastic, but it does have some weight to it. So when I put it on the desk, it doesn't really move much, as you can see. And it does have some rubber padding here at the bottom, so that also helps in the stability of the desk. It does feel premium while using it. And of course, it does have here the Mac gestures of the Mac command and the Alt button. And I could have used it for Windows as well, as I did use it actually for Windows for a couple of years before I had my Mac Mini. So what I also have here for my Mac Mini desk setup is the Google Home. It is a smart assistant and I honestly recommend it for almost everyone. Yes, you can get the Amazon Echo, but I have it here with me, the Google Home, and I really love it more than the Echo one. I love it as I use it many times to do some alarms for myself. Let's say when I'm studying, I want to study for 30 minutes, and then I want to take like a 5-minute break or a 10-minute break. I can tell it just simply by, hey Google, set a 10-minute timer.
Okay, 10 minutes. Starting now.
And you can see how easy it is to set up this Google Home, and I really love it as it is very useful. Not only that, I can even set it to remind me of certain tasks or certain applications that I want to do. I can even tell it, hey Google, remind me to do a video in 1 hour.
Sure, I'll remind you on Saturday at 1:38 a.m.
So you can see for yourself how great it can be and how many uses I can get out of it. Not only that, let's say I am editing a video, I want to play some background music, I can even tell it to play some music for me and it will do it automatically without needing my phone or even my Mac Mini. Just itself, it will connect to my Spotify account and it will start automatically playing just when I ask it to. So what I also have here for my Mac Mini desk setup is this microphone. I don't really know much about it, but it's a good microphone that I got. It is a Boya microphone. I use it for recording videos and it's honestly not too bad. I am not using it right now as I use it when I'm recording on my Mac Mini itself, but now I'm using my iPhone and I really love it to make videos and it does sound good. Now another thing why you need a microphone on a desk setup for a Mac Mini, because it doesn't have a microphone itself. So you will need a microphone in order to talk or to do video calls on it. Now what's really great about the Mac Mini itself is that yes, it doesn't have a microphone or a camera, but you can with your iPhone, you just place your iPhone here in landscape mode and it will automatically, let's say you want to open FaceTime here and you can do a call on your Mac Mini. But if you have your iPhone here and it's facing yourself, it will take the camera and the microphone of your iPhone in order to do a video call on the FaceTime call on the Mac Mini itself. And I've really used this feature and it's really great. So I recommend if you are getting a Mac Mini, you need to have an iPhone or something in order to use it to its full potential. So what I also have here on my Mac Mini desk setup is I always have my iPad side by side and I will show you why. As you can see right now, I'm using my mouse and keyboard for my Mac Mini itself. But just I can connect it to be able to screen mirror to the iPad itself. I can use it even as a second screen. I can just go to my Mac Mini, press this button that I have on top, and I've made a video about it, and I can press on my iPad. As soon as I press on my iPad, I can use it as extended display. As you can see, it is the second option that I have selected. And now my iPad will be as a second screen for my Mac Mini, and I can even, let's say, open here Safari on my main display, and I can move it here to my iPad and it will work just as great as it would. And it's honestly a very nice feature that I really love about the Mac Mini and the iPad desk setup. Not only that, I can even use my same keyboard and mouse that I have on my Mac Mini on my iPad without having it as a second display. Let me show you how it works. I've turned this off. First I need to unlock my iPad. Then I can just go with the mouse itself to the far left corner and it will come to my iPad. And I'm still using the same magic mouse, as you can see, with the same gestures, going right, left. And this is the gestures that I really love about the magic mouse and how smooth it actually works with all of these. And now with having the iPad, I can also use the keyboard that I have connected to my M4 Mac Mini and I can use it for the iPad as I like. And I really love this feature about the Mac Mini with the iPad desk setup. Also for the desk, I've got this ring light which I use it for my desk. It's really nice and it does have a phone stand with it. I've got them from IKEA and it's really nice in my opinion and I use it often. I don't only use it for recording, I use it for my everyday life, as you can bend it down and it will be a really nice lighting for your desk, and you can even change its colors. It does have 3 colors, white, yellow and warm white, and it's really nice. And you can pair it here with another one that comes right here, the phone holder. Another really important thing that I have here on my desk always is this plant that I also got from IKEA, and I really love the bright color that it gives to the desk, and it kind of like just breaks the black color that I have here mainly on my desk. And I really love the color of the Mac Mini itself, as I really like the silver color in comparison to like a black computer or dark computer, as all of my desk is like in a dark color. So it's nice to have something to break it down. And I really like how the magic mouse pairs with it. And of course I always have my AirPods on here on the desk, and I really love AirPods with the Mac Mini. I will tell you why. Because I can use my AirPods and they will automatically connect to my phone, let's say. But if I play a video on the Mac Mini, they will automatically transfer from my phone into the Mac Mini. But let's say I open my iPad here on the other side and I play a video on it, it will automatically turn from my Mac Mini into my iPad, and it will just automatically be transferred to whatever device I have playing at the moment. So we are about to end it, but here is another thing that I always have on my desk. It is just a pencil holder that I have also got from IKEA. It's really nice and I use it to store all of my pens, all my pencils, and even my Apple Pencil at some times, as you can see right here. But I also use it to store any flash drives or anything that of a small size that I want to store on the desk. And the last thing that I always have on the desk is a calculator, as I really love to do my calculations and I don't like to be wrong about it, and it just makes my life a lot easier. So this was it. Thank you so much for watching this video. You tell me, what do you think about my desk setup for my M4 Mac Mini? Tell me if you want me to make any more videos about the M4 Mac Mini or any videos about iPads and productivity in general. Thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next one.